Okay, today what I'm doing is a number of things. Finishing up on this. I gotta cut the Christmas. I let this base set right now, it's glued, but I gotta finish that up with the Christmas tree. And I'm working on my table here. Now, I don't know if you guys ever do this or not, but ignore my compressor. It goes on and off a lot. I had to work on it. I got a leak somewhere, but anyway, I usually save sawdust, all kinds, like this, real fine powder. That works great for filling in gaps that didn't close up all the way. So I used a Gorilla Glue, and I used that for that. So I had two issues, one right here and one right there. So this one might be more of a problem than the other one, but it'll work out. So, and that shows you what happens. The expansions and contractions, a little bit of moisture. I didn't clamp it up good enough, so it kind of teaches you. So, what I have been doing is carving the sides. I've 45'd all four corners or all four sides. Now I've carving this in. So it's narrower here and narrower on the other end than it is in the middle. That's the idea. Kind of like you would be making a surfboard. Next table I make will be a lot longer, and it'll be like a surfboard on the top. So, but and I showed you this yesterday. I got the four legs plus a prototype that goes on here. Right now I'm just basically filling in the gaps and finishing sanding this. And then I'll flip it over and do the front, because this is the back. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to figure out a way to exactly measure where the pins are going to go. So it's going to be like a floating table, so you can take it off if you wanted to. Right now I'm just going through trying to fine tune staying. Then I'll come back, and right now it's been rough sanded, like 80 grit to 100 grit on the corners. Then I'm going to come back and start sanding it down. I'll probably go up to 220 or 240 or something like that. And what I'm going to do is let it set for a day or a couple hours anyway, to fill in that, and then I'll flip it over and do the other side. I'll probably come back in here tonight and do that. As now, I don't have any real big projects coming up, although I do have that bowl I got to turn. It's off the walnut from the Appalachian Heritage Workshop. So we'll see what happens. Right now, I've got a couple of things. Oh yeah, my hand plane. I had to go get some cleaner for that. And I'll probably be doing that too. So I'll have to show you what I'm doing later. Other than that, thanks for watching Dutchman's Woodshop. Leave me a message and subscribe on YouTube. Let me know what's going on.